Good morning, everyone. This is Melanie from Lightbeam's Treasures and Curiosities, bringing you another What's Sold on eBay episode. And this is going to be focusing on what's sold on Friday, March 27th, 2020. Well, before I get into what's sold, you know what to do. If you like my videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell that goes ding. This way you get notified for future content. And as we spoke about in yesterday's videos, from this point on, I am completely separating the videos of what's sold on eBay's and sourcing compared to the videos of commentary, learning, and educational videos. So I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's get right to it because, well, sales have been steady. I'm still very, very nervous, but as long as I make a couple of sales a day, that's where it adds up and it exponentially grows and it's cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. But still, I have to admit, I'm a little worried. But let's talk about what's sold. So the first thing is, right after I did yesterday's video, but of course before I went to the post office, I had another cha-ching. Love those things. And what I ended up selling was a 10-pack quilting book lot. And they paid $20 for that book lot. But let me talk a little bit just about this book lot. As you know, I am like the book queen. I get hundreds, if not thousands, of books at a time. Now, I will be honest, when Amazon used to have their thing, if I was an FBA seller, I would probably be making a mint with these books, but that is not the case. And of course, now that Amazon shut their FBA program down temporarily, it doesn't matter. But what I get is I get a lot of books. And the rule that I have with my books is basically that I see if they're worth $10 or more. If they're not worth $10 or more, then I will either redonate them or I will bundle them up depending on the topic. Most of the time, I'm the one that goes around town redonating all the books back into the little libraries, and which is really cute. Our town has little libraries that you can put books in. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm babbling on. So what I did with this particular is that I took all quilting books, put them together, and I actually made 4 separate lots of them. So I'm selling all 4 lots for $20. Reason being that they're $20 as opposed to my normal $10 or now $12 lot is simply because these quilting books are so oversized and heavy. They're averaging 15 pounds worth of books, which could get quite pricey in shipping. I always use media, always wrap it up in plastic, wrap it up in brown paper, send it off. But in this particular lot, it was 10 book bundle of quilting books. I sold it for $20. It cost $8 and change to mail out. The difference is like an $11 profit. So I'm very happy with that. Nice little thing for freebie books, so why not? And like I said, I have 3 more lots of the quilting books, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that those 3 more lots sell as well. The second thing that's sold, and this is actually part of one of those dirt cheap carts, but this was an older dirt cheap cart, but I will show it to you. It is, dun dun dun, the LA Lakers vertical indoor-outdoor flag. Just to show you the original price, are you kidding? Would they actually pay that much, $59.99 for a flag? I guess so. I have no idea. Well, the story is, this is a dirt cheap item, and I mentioned this in the past before, that with dirt cheap, they will put the retail price, then it will start off going 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%, 95%, and then after the 95%, they get sick and tired of it and say, you know something, we're just going to dump everything in a cart, wrap it up in plastic, and sell the entire cart for $10. I take advantage of those $10 cart specials. So it turns out these flags, which were retailing for $59, and they always go by the original retail price when they start doing their sales. I had a cart, there was 13 of these in the cart, and I started selling them, and they're making a nice little profit. I'm selling them for between $15 to $16.99. $16.99 being the maximum price. So I get to add this baby, which I sold for $16.99, to my $10 older dirt cheap card. It's different from the 3 card. So just to show you, because this is this piece of paper, so I spent $10, and what did I sell? A Lakers flag, an air pump, cork set, a lamp, more Laker flag, a, what is that? A beach ball. I didn't see what that say. Beach ball, a carbon monoxide, what do you call it? Alarm, carbon monoxide alarm. And now I just sold another Lakers flag. So as you can see, I spent $10, made some nice profit. I make profit on the dirt cheap cards. Just sometimes it's a very, very slow sale. And finally, I have to say, TikTok, this is one for the records. Now, there have been cases where I would put an item up and it would sell within 24 hours. This particular item, 5 minutes. It sold within 5 minutes of me putting it up, which means A, I sold it too cheap, but that's okay. I sold it for cheap. B, I guess it is a collectible book, but we'll see. So the story is, as you know, I ended up getting that lot of books. There were nine cases of books. I ended up taking out 3 cases and took the 3 cases home. Well, I finally put all 3 cases up. So they are up. All those books I spent all day, number, put those books up. This particular book was in that lot, and I sold it instantly. Had it up for $34. Okay, but then I set my high-low amount, and that's something I always do, but you could determine whether you want to do it. Got an offer for $20. It accepted the offer immediately. So you know something, for me, that's $20 extra in my pocket. Like I said, there was no attachment to it, but let me just show you what it is. It is Jeff Bridges' photography book. It is like the personal photography, nice little coffee table. I will say this, always be on the lookout for artsy books, photography books, particularly big name people. And Jeff Bridges, the actor, decided to have his little run on photography. So this is his art book. Sold this baby for $20. Comp-wise, like I said, I've been looking at the comp. This is not a signed copy, but they've been going for anywhere between $20. Most of them right now are in the $34 range, all the way up to $200, but those are the signed copies. So I'm happy. $20 extra cha-ching in my pocket. And then that was it. I sold 3 items yesterday. To me, that's good, because basically that was $20, $40, $56.99. $56.99, not including shipping. Shipping is going to be really cheap for the 3 items. I mean, I got the medium mail with the one, medium mail with this, and this is going to actually go first class because that's light as anything. So, that was my sales for yesterday. We are going straight into the weekend, and I am going to keep my fingers crossed, because you know what generally happens on weekends. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. So we'll see how this weekend goes. I am going to keep working on my death pile. I'm going to keep putting items up. And speaking of death piles, that is going to be the topic of next video. So with that, everyone, have a great day. Enjoy. Keep on listing and keep on utilizing these free listings, because you know something, might be a good thing to start getting rid of some of your stuff. Until next time, everyone, this is Melanie with Lightbeams Treasures and Curiosities. Take care.